In case of food poisoning, the best remedy that you could have is guava tea. There is a current wave in Nairobi where people have been resulting to taking guava tea in the name of kupunguza kitambi, you know, the tummy. Okay, we are getting to that. This whole how to make this tea and the benefits is more on research based, because I had to check on the facts. But I'll still tell you one thing. If you have any belly, any weight problem, it's about mentally what you are eating. Even if you don't exercise, if you are in control of what you're eating, this is like a disclaimer, a friendly one, nakwambia tu kweli, then you will resolve your problem. But even if take whatever tablets and then drink what and still fill your body with food that is not supposed to be getting into a human body, I'm sorry to say that, then you will always be buying those pills, you will always be taking the teas, but nothing will be happening. These are the leaves. They can be green as this, or you can let them dry and get them like this. This is the version of the same leaves zikikauka, and they stay for so long zikiwa zimekauka. To make your guava tea, what you need is just guava leaves and some sort of a kettle, all right, and then some water, whether hot or cold, really it doesn't matter. Guava tea is very good for lowering your cholesterol levels, and all this is based from a research done by Yakult. I'll put the name there. Yakult Central Institute in Japan. That the guava tea acts as a tonic to the liver. That means if you drink, you need it very, very badly. So it lowers the bad cholesterol in the body. Cholesterol kwa mwili kuna mara mbili. Kuna the good cholesterol and the bad cholesterol. So apparently, if you take guava tea for 3 months, the bad cholesterol in the body is eliminated or reduced. And this does not touch on any good cholesterol. So for those people who participated in the study, found out that their good cholesterol levels remained the same. They were monitored over the 3 months. It is good for weight loss. I think this is where every other person is buying on the tummy reducing thing. It prevents the complex starches from being converted into sugars. So whenever you take it, it azuia the conversion of the starchy things like mkates and sugars and vitu kama hizo. So that means absorption rate itakuwa haifanyiki like the way it would have happened to someone who has not taken the guava tea. So in case you suffer from diarrhea and dysentery, honestly sijui difference ni nini, I should check on it. A very good remedy for you is to make this guava tea and take twice a day, like in the morning and later in at night. And the advisable way is to continue taking a lot of water while this is happening. So I'll continue giving you the rest of the benefits as we continue. So clean your guavas leaves vizuri, make sure that they are clean, and then ziweke kwa kettle yako. The institute also observed that the guava tea had a very good effect on someone who is diabetic, because they observed that it lowers blood glucose in diabetic by decreasing the alpha enzyme. Okay. Like the activity of that enzyme was decreased, and also that it had the capacity to avert the absorption of sucrose and maltose by the body. So for some reason, it had control of that enzyme and those two other whatevers. So the participants after 10 to 12 days of taking the guava tea, had their sugar levels lowered. I prefer to put hot water and then I let it boil on low. This tea is very, very good for your digestion because it stimulates the production of the digestive enzyme in the body. So if you want a better tea, a better drink after your meals, stop going for your African tea with your 10 scoops of sugar. Go for such a tea. Yeah. And a good thing about it, still, it is antibacterial. So that means it kills the bad bacteria lining in your gut. So in your belly, there are apparently good bacteria that should be spared. And there is the bad bacteria that will cause issues. So the tea is in a position to distinguish that and eliminate anything that could cause you trouble. You're supposed to let it boil mpaka like the water reduces. In case of food poisoning, the best remedy that you could have is guava tea. Whether food poisoning, whether you're vomiting or you have nausea, this one is less than 5 minutes and you're done, like you're okay. The study also shown that it increases the amount of platelets in the blood, that you can treat acne and black spots with it. Yes, because of its antiseptic nature, it is in a position to kill the acne causing bacteria. And what you do is get the green leaf, all right, mash it up, and then mali uko na hizo spots iweke, usually itapaka some greenish thing there, and then you can just apply it every other day or even daily, and it will do that. So it has a very powerful antioxidative power, so that means it will deal with anti-aging issues. All right, anti-aging has, of course, to be there because of the years and all that, but so many of us age earlier because of ultraviolet rays, the accumulation of free radicals in the body. So if you want to reduce the free radicals in the body that eventually damage your skin and cause those fine lines just before it's time, take anything that has antioxidative power. It will do that. So guava tea is one of them, and there are two interesting ones, right? That it could increase your hair volume for the ladies, and it could also increase the sperm production to the men. All right, so the two about the hair and that other one, I didn't see the whole conclusive study, but every other thing that I already talked to you about, it is from that study. Personally, I find it very, very refreshing, especially after the day's meals. You know, it is the end of the day, you want to just take a cup of something, and this is what you should be taking. Just avoid the situation of you going for that chai ya maziwa all the time, coffee all the time. You're getting into a situation with caffeine without noticing it. You know, when you eat late and maybe you are so hungry, and for some reason you end up like taking like not the portions that were supposed to ideally be taken, then you need to take things that fasten your digestion, and guava tea is one of them. So friends, that is it for today. If you're going to use it, if you're going to be using it, if you have been using it and maybe you don't know anything much about it, then there you have it. Thank you so much for being here. I am so glad that you chose to click on this video, and I hope it is informative in a way. Please hit the subscribe button now, because I need you to subscribe. I also need you to give me a thumbs up if you think that I did a good job. All right. My name is Rachel. Thank you so much once again. Videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. I will see you then. Kwaheri.